Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you what is, in my opinion, the best crosshair in the game. I'm going to show you two crosshairs. The first one is going to be probably the better one to use, and the second one is going to be like more of a unique crosshair and more fun to use. I'm going to start off by showing you the settings for the crosshair, and then tell you why I chose these settings and why I think they're the best ones. The first one I'm going to show you all is the one I'm currently using, and the second one is going to be more unique than this one. It's like the circle one, but for this one I have the crosshair color can be whatever you want. That doesn't matter. Outlines are off, the opacity and thickness are 1 and 1, the center dot is off, the opacity is 0 and 1, doesn't matter. The fade crosshair with firing error is on, and show spectator player crosshair is on. Inner line opacity is on 1, inner line length is on 4, inner line thickness is on 2, inner line offset is on 2. So it goes 1, 4, 2, 2. Movement error is off, firing error is off. For the outer line opacity, it's 1, outer line length is 0, outer line thickness is 0, outer line offset is 0. It goes 1, 0, 0, 0. Movement error is off and firing error is off. The main thing is movement and firing error. You don't need to have those on because you shouldn't be moving while you're shooting anyway. It makes your aim completely off and it doesn't help you in any way. So really the only thing you need to look at is the inner lines. Now I have it set like this because I don't like a big crosshair on my screen. It kind of blocks your vision a little bit and it makes it harder to aim in my opinion. But then again, that's personal preference. But for this style of crosshair, you don't really need a center dot. It kind of gets in the way. Like if you put this one on and you make the opacity a little heavier, I mean, you see it's kind of blocky and it doesn't help much. Personally, I think it's better when it's off and you can just put this over the person's head, and I think it's easier than having a dot. You also shouldn't put the outer lines on here because, like, I'm looking at it right now. What is this going to benefit you with? So that's the first crosshair. I'm going to run through it one more time. It goes off, 1, 1, off, 0, 1, on, 1, 4, 2, 2, off, 0, 0, 0, 0, off.
No, don't even knife it. It's down. It's down.
It's big.
Silence.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Good stuff. Sorry.
Gone.
Back through, did he?
No, he's trapped.
Captain killed.
I'll push in, hold right.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the second crosshair that I use. It's probably my favorite one. It's more unique and fun to use. So to go through the settings real quick, we have outlines off, opacity 1, thickness 1, center dot off, opacity 0, thickness 1, on, fade crosshair on, and then show spectator on. Alright, now opacity 1, length is 0, thickness 0, offset 0, and then movement error off, firing error off. Now this is where it matters, the outer lines. Outer line opacity is 1, outer line length is 2, outer line thickness is 5, outer line offset is 1, and then movement error is off, firing error is off. So for outer lines, 1, 2, 5, 1, off. The rest of it doesn't matter at all, except for fade crosshair with firing, that needs to be on, and then show spectator is on. This one is really more fun to use in my opinion. I know it sounds weird that a crosshair is more fun to use, but it's just cleaner. It's just a simple circle. I'll show some gameplay in the back of what it'll look like in game, but you know, it's really personal preference. You can use whatever you want to. These two are probably my go-tos though. I haven't picked which one I like the most, but I'm kind of going and leaning toward the regular crosshair like theme one over the circle. This one is probably easier for headshotting though. That's pretty much it though. Whichever one you like the most, leave a comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed the video at all, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next video. Later.
Bring it right back to the ends and I'm back on the transplant. Sold down shows out back for revenge. They don't really want to get it when I tap into the vision. When I'm back on the raps on tracks like I am not one of you, they never heard of me. Path is not written, so do not refer to me. They gon' be feeling this for an eternity. Money, ridiculous, second absurdities. And now I'm back for revenge. I'm leaving you on the bench and I don't